Imagine finding a watch. You try to remove it. But instead of telling time, it turns you into an alien. Not just one. 10 aliens. That's not a smartwatch. That's the Omnitrix. Today on Toonverse Explained, we're diving into the universe of Ben 10, the show that defined an entire generation. But this is not a basic recap. Today I'll tell you the secret origin of the Omnitrix. Why Vilgax is more terrifying than you think. The hidden emotional story behind Ben. The alien DNA twist nobody talks about. And one theory that will blow your mind. Let's transform, and jump in. Fact 1, the Omnitrix was never meant for Ben. Everyone thinks Ben was chosen. Wrong. The Omnitrix was created by Azimuth, the smartest being in 5 galaxies. Its purpose? Not war. Not power. It was built as a peace device, to allow species to understand each other by literally becoming one another. But then enters Vilgax, the intergalactic conqueror. When the Omnitrix was being transported, it got damaged during Vilgax's attack, and crash-landed on Earth. And guess who was camping that day? Ben Tennyson. Meaning, Ben wasn't chosen. He was just at the right place at the right time. Imagine if Grandpa Max had gone to P 5 minutes later. No Ben 10. No childhood. Fact 2, Ben is not a typical hero. Most heroes are noble from day one. Ben. He's immature. Arrogant. Annoying. Sometimes selfish. And that's what makes him realistic. Unlike Spider-Man, who learns responsibility after tragedy, Ben learns it slowly. Across. Ben 10, Alien Force. Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. Ben 10, Omniverse. We see him grow from a cocky kid into a universal protector. And here's the deep part. The Omnitrix doesn't just give him power. It forces him to experience different perspectives. He literally walks in other species' bodies. That's empathy training on a cosmic level. Bro went from school detention to saving timelines. Fact 3, the aliens are based on real concepts. Let's talk aliens. Each alien isn't random. They represent evolutionary extremes. Heat blast equals living plasma life form. XLR8 equals hyper-evolved speed predator. 4 arms equals maximum muscle density species. But here's the crazy one. Alien X. Alien X belongs to the Celestialsapian race. They are basically gods. Alien X can rewrite reality, reverse time, erase existence. But there's a twist. He has 3 personalities inside him arguing constantly. Meaning, ultimate power comes with ultimate debate. It's like having Twitter arguments inside your head before destroying the universe. Deep message. Power without balance is chaos. Fact 4, Grandpa Max is not just a grandpa. You thought he was just making rust bucket sandwiches. Wrong again. Grandpa Max was a member of the Plumbers, an intergalactic law enforcement group. He fought aliens before Ben was even born. Which means, Ben didn't just randomly become a hero. Heroism was already in his bloodline. And here's a subtle detail. Max never forced Ben to be a hero. He guided him. That's elite parenting. No trauma speech. No, with great power comes great lecture. Just wisdom, and weird cooking. Fact 5, the multiverse twist. The Ben 10 universe introduced alternate versions of Ben. Evil Ben. Different timeline Ben. Ultra serious Ben. This was way before multiverse became mainstream with Spider-Man, No Way Home. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Ben 10 was already playing with parallel realities. meaning the show was ahead of its time. There are versions where Ben never removes the Omnitrix. Ben becomes a tyrant. Gwen becomes more powerful. It subtly asks, is Ben a hero because of the watch? Or because of his choices? That's philosophical for a kid's show. So next time someone says, Ben 10 was just a kid's cartoon, tell them, it was about identity, empathy, power, responsibility, and growing up. If you enjoyed this deep dive into nostalgia, hit like, comment your favorite alien, and subscribe to Toonverse Explained for more intellectual cartoon breakdowns. Until next time, stay curious, stay powerful, and if you find a glowing watch in the forest, maybe think twice before touching it.